Okay, well, it's going to be a noisy 4th, but we're just on the server doing some stuff. Not too much, but definitely hearing some firecrackers in the background. It's normal, right? Let's see. Okay. If you hear the dog barking in the background and the firecrackers going off, it is the 4th, so of course everybody's got to freak out, right? Except for my cat. Okay. Let's see. That's so. Let's see. Okay, now I've completed it. Dark winter. Okay. And writing room. Do I have any more? Yeah, let me just go ahead and make those so I don't have to worry about it. Got some quests to finish. And I've got 10 items. And right. Yeah, figured that this here. Yep. That's one things disappearing. That's why I got them to begin with. Is that okay? There, disappear. Let's try this X and see how many times I can enchant this X. Hopefully more than once. Oh, that dog is not happy. Not really something I can control anyway, but still, that dog is not happy. Okay, oh, it's like that. Well, that's it. Honor. One more. Good. let's go and do some fishing so that we can at least win first prize. If nobody else is going to fish, we might as well get the first prize, right? Cash it in for $100. Oh, that dollar. Let's see. One. Here. Let's stick it down. Now I've got to actually fish. Pick-a-doo. That's fine. Have to actually fish. Let's go ahead and fish a couple of them so that we can at least get paid really good, because I only have $383,000. That's a nice one, 188. I haven't really been live streaming because I had a lot going on. A lot. I'll just play it or fish for the remainder of the tournament. There's no use in sitting here fishing it all out because you don't really get paid double money for ones that you fish outside of the tournament. Because not only do I get paid for money of catching fish, but also turning them in. Like now I can trade in all these, all those to be paid for. And I got the $5,000 for winning the tournament, and also $1,350 for the fish I turned in. So it's very beneficial if you have a um, really good here. But you know, I don't know where the rest of them went. Oh, got that. Mhm. Okay, so it has to be in here somewhere. There's flowers. And trade that in. What one did we get? Feel? It's not really. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Let's just go trade this in. Not trade it in, but put them on. Wow. Everybody's out there just blowing it up. I don't mind firecrackers, just as long as they stop at a decent hour. Because one year they did not. And it was in the middle of the night. Well, it was further than just in the middle of the night. And all of a sudden, somebody right outside my window popped a bunch of firecrackers, and I jumped. Joe jumped, my cat, Joe. And everyone was thoroughly pissed in the building. Everybody was trying to figure out who in the world was that was outside popping firecrackers in the middle of the night. We assumed that it was probably some kids from a different building, and it was not pleasant, to say the least. So, and they're not even supposed to be popping it in the city. It's supposed to be against the law to pop firecrackers in the city, but they still do it. And if somebody turns them in, not a whole lot of people are going to be saying things about it. Yeah, I'm almost done here. And put that there. Okay. That was here. I've got a red bundle for my hostile mobs. The blue one is for the passive, like goat, chicken, cow, pig, things like that. Middle of the night, if I go out that door, there's going to be some baddies out there. So, but I already have a home set up where my ghast is. So you just go up there. Yeah. my gas. So I built this. I'm not done with it yet, but it's a work in progress. Followed a tutorial up to a certain point where I wanted to start changing it. I'm not really sure about this room yet. And the underneath is supposed to be open. I've seriously thought about building a whole level underneath and have it lead into my base that's down in here where we just came from. But I'm not really sure. I'm debating. I'm debating on if I'm going to do that or not. I'm still thinking about it because I don't know if I'm going to have just this one and then build onto it, or if this is, the house and that's what it is. And I need to move my gas cage. I'm calling it a cage because that's what we're doing is caging him up. Because he flies all around here and goes up real high, comes down real low. And I'm just like, dude, stay in one spot. So I'll put him in one spot. I tried just tethering him. I called him Bulbous. I tried to tether him to a fence post and it did not work. So, what I've decided to do is just keep him in this area. I'm trying to check on my. So, if anything, I am either going to keep it like it is. Why is that door open? Keep it like it is or add to it. And what I mean by keep it like it is this top part and then down here, but then the bottom layer. And either way, it's going to go into my base underneath because that's what I want. And my view right here, I think I have the best view on the server. Isn't it pretty? I mean, I like that it's not symmetrical. It's not all flat land. It's not just a big, huge mountain in front of me. It's just pretty. That's really nice. And the colors, I love the way Minecraft has changed their colors. It's so pretty. Okay, so anyway, get back with it. Let me close that door. So this needs to be filled out with stuff. Do you have any baddies walking around? No? Okay. Somebody's popping some loud ones out there. Okay, so um, I got to fish 14 more wide 350 blocks. Okay, and I've got to eat, which I have extra hearts on my chest plate, so I can do that really fast. One more. Um, Hold on. Um, okay. Every once in a while, I will accidentally put, there it is. Every once in a while, that's where I put those. I don't want those in here. I want them in here. Um, every once in a while, I will accidentally hit F, and it will swap places in a chest with something. And then I'll have to go back and find like my bow or my sword or a pickaxe or something. And it's annoying. Let's go ahead and go and get this over with. Because as soon as I finish all of these, I will be going to bed. Right now, it's really quiet out there. Hopefully, people will be really quiet and I can actually sleep. You know how that goes. We live in the city. Meantime, that's cool. Almost done. 4. Should be one more, right? Yep. Okay. Mhm. We can sell our fish. I will sell those. I'm keeping the puffer fish because when you have to eat them for whatever reason, I want to have them available. Okay, we have to fly. So let me see. Oh, I don't have that one here. No, I have another one, right? Yes, I do. Okay. Um, let's go to the resource. Let's see. That file. It's like a countdown. When it breaks, and I can put the other one on. In a second, it's broke. Oh, I fell to my death. Let's check these. Hmm. I don't see anything there. Okay. there was my there's my XP. Let's see. Usually I enchant my wings to where um it's got past takeoff and unbreaking and mending on there. I think it's the custom enchant is called Momentum or something like that. And on this server, because it's a server that I just recently started building up, um, it there's not as many custom enchanting books available. There's not very many shops with a lot of things available. So, what I have to do for the most part is just build it up as I get them through crates. And usually I sell all of my boat keys and um, things like that. But since since there's not very many shops here that have books or have items that are readily available, what I do then is I just win them from the crates and I keep the keys myself. I don't sell them like all of these keys in here. I would sell the majority of them to be able to get lots of money. But right now, I'm just trying to keep it to where I build myself up, and that's it. Because I don't really know if someone would get any of those books and put them for sale. And so far, it has not been looking very good for that. So I just try to use the gladiator keys to get books. And if I need other books that are, see, like that gave me 3 gladiator keys. And I will keep that because I need the books. Or let's see, let's do. Let's put this on because I really need the extra food. Wanted to do so much this weekend, and I just haven't been able to do it. Pokemon here. And so far, what I have been able to do is I have ranked up to here. So this is the next one that I need to get. Um, all these other ones I've already gotten. So only have 5 more to do. And as you can see, they just keep going up higher and higher until 5 million, which usually when you get to where you're needing to get the immortal, you have the ability to get things so much easier. But this server is highly um, underdeveloped compared to the others. So, orange, was it orange? It was orange, you know, my friend was wanting to build up, and I helped with that, yeah, but Red, I had not played on Red, but maybe, I mean, literally probably under an hour. And it was, I don't know if maybe everybody was just in a bad mood that day or what. I was fresh and new, and I tried the first server that was available in the line, and it was Red. And I didn't necessarily like the vibe I was getting. So I got off and I decided to go in the middle of the road, which was green. And I think by that time, me and my son were on together, and we went ahead and made a base in green. And for the longest time, that's all I played on. But now I have a base on all of them, if not at least a hole in the ground with all my junk in it, then at least an actual base. But the two higher ones that I have built up so far is green and blue. Those were my two mostly built up ones. And then I went and built up orange. I think I reached immortal on orange. And then I built up yellow a tiny bit. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with yellow. Yellow is, I went one direction and then I stopped and went another direction with it. So I don't know what I'm going to do there. But this one literally just built that base up there just last night. I'm going to say last night. Maybe it was, yeah, Friday night. So last time. And, you know, it takes a lot to build up your characters in here. More, and I'll be able to get in the keys and we'll go and take a look at what I'm going to get. Hope everyone had a good 4th of July. There's a new game out called Mecha Chameleon. I downloaded it. I haven't played it yet. I was hoping to play with one of my friends, but as I said, I have not been able to play or stream or anything for last few weeks. And because of it, I just, avoided it 100% instead of coming on a little out of time. No, one more, buddy. Here we go. Okay, we got Those, this, those, and 5. Okay, let's go trade them in and see what they bring us. Do we get good luck before we go do anything? Let's check these. See if there's any scrolls in there. I want them. I like it when it gives me money because I can use the money. Okay. So those are like really good things. Okay. Pictures. Go in this second one right here. Oh, we got another spawner for a pig. Put that right there. Breakfast boots. I got the boots, man. Come on. I want that. Give me that. Come on. That right there. I want the art. Give me the art right now. These two I do not keep. I sell these. And this. Let me see. No paintings. The boots are, I'm doing 65. He's doing 70. So the boots, my boots is sold already. And I think I put my boots at 65. So I'll do that again. And then this, I think that was worth 60,000 because that's keeping XP. Okay, let's see how much. Hello, my brat. My cat jumped up here. He's wanting muffins. Hold on. Hold on. Come here. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. I see you. Lay down. All the way. Lay down. Lay down. Hey, turn. Lay down. There you go. There's Mama's little darling. Mama's precious baby. Okay. They lay down. Sometimes I when I stream, he comes in here thinking that I'm talking to him. And he wants I can't say the word because he's a very smart cat and he knows what that word means, but TREAT. Right down. Okay, there you go. Settle in. Okay, so licking my arm. I see you. Mama sees you. I see you. Okay, I'm not talking to you. Yeah, silly goose. I know, baby. Okay, what? He will reach up for my face to touch it like, pay attention to me if I don't look at him. So I have to give him lovings because gotta let him know that I am looking at him and I do see him. Okay, so these two need to go not in there, in here. So X there. That work? I guess. Try to keep it all organized because if not, it'll get away from you quick. All right, and at this point, I am getting off. I am definitely. I don't know. I don't think I'm getting sick. I think it's allergies, but every time that Joe gets in my lap, they go crazy. And I know it's got to be because of allergies. 'Cause I'm allergic to him. And I haven't been taking any allergy pills. I would think that I probably do need to take allergy pills every day. I want to live with the cat that I'm allergic to, but no, I guess I like to suffer. I don't know. But I mean, for the most part, it's not too bad. But when they get flared up, it can be really bad. It can get bad quick. And I can like lose my voice and everything. I mean, it just sounds like I am sick to no end. And it's kind of on the line of where we're getting this time. It's, my voice is kind of cracking every now and then, starts sounding a little raspy, a little vocal fry, but it doesn't seem like it's as bad as it normally is. So, and my nose has been bleeding here and there. But anyway, that's going to be all for today. I really need to work on catching up on my sleep. We've had a lot of things going on here at the house, and I've I have tried to. It's okay. It's okay, Joe. It's okay. It's fine. It's just fireworks, and it's just fine. Lay down, lay down, lay down. You're fine. It stopped. Lay down. He doesn't like the fireworks too much. He's not scared of them, but he wants me to make him quit, and I can't. hmm Come on, lay down, baby. Lay down, lay down. I think he probably needs his food bowl filled up. Yeah, he just looked over at the area where I have his food bowl, like, yeah, that thing's empty. So let me go feed him, and I will talk to you guys later on. Y'all have a happy, safe 4th. Keep all your fingers and toes. Don't do silly, crazy stuff. Be a good person. Be good to yourself and one another. Talk to y'all later. Bye.